Record-breaking snowfall has hit the Tsugaru region of Aomori Prefecture in northern Japan, with more than 4.3 meters of snowfall in one area. The snow was brought by a cold air mass with temperatures below -39 degrees Celsius at an altitude of around 5,000 meters over the Tohoku region in northeastern Japan. As of 9 a.m. on January 17th, Aomori City had recorded 128 centimeters of snow, while Hirosaki City in the prefecture had recorded 125 centimeters of snow, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency. Sukayu, located in the Hakkoda Mountains in Aomori City, recorded 434 centimeters of accumulated snow, the highest level this season. Situated at an altitude of around 890 meters and renowned for its hot springs, Sukayu saw its snow depth increase to more than 4 meters on January 2nd and reached 413 centimeters the following day. Although snow levels had eased after this, heavy snowfall since the evening of January 15th caused a rapid increase. On the morning of January 16th, guests at the Sukayu Onsen Hot Springs area dug out cars completely buried in the parking lot, helped by employees. A 56-year-old visitor from Chiba near Tokyo spent more than 30 minutes shoveling snow from his vehicle. "I was worried because there was a snowstorm last night, but I didn't expect this much," he said. "I like Sukayu and have visited many times, but this is the first time I've seen snow like this." At an electronics store in Esashi Tochome, several employees were working to remove snow from the premises. Tomohide Sugo, 46, the store's owner, said with a sigh, "Even though we shoveled the snow on the evening of the 15th, it still piled up so much overnight." On Asahimaki Street, where the store is located, there was a problem in the morning when water from the snowmelt ditch wouldn't drain. Mr. Sugo said with a wry smile, "There was no place to dump the snow, so we had no choice but to dump it in the field. It's been a tough winter with heavy snowfall." Hiroshi Abe, who was clearing snow in front of his barber shop in Furukawa, was surprised and said, "We didn't see much snow for the past week, but it piled up so fast. I have to finish shoveling the snow before the shop opens," he said as he hurriedly cleared the snow. Meanwhile, an avalanche occurred at a hot spring ski resort in Aizawa City, Aomori Prefecture, this afternoon, 16, temporarily trapping 13 tourists who were skiing on the slopes. An avalanche occurred at a hot spring ski resort in Kunasawa City, Aomori Prefecture, Japan this afternoon, 16. 13 tourists who were skiing on the slopes were temporarily trapped. Police said 13 people were rescued, 2 were injured, and 1 was taken to hospital. According to a report from the Aizawa City Fire Department in Aomori Prefecture, the avalanche occurred at around 1 p.m. at the hot spring ski resort, Aomori Spring Ski Resort. Police arrived after receiving a report and learned that a group of 13 mountain climbers and skiers had been buried alive. 12 of them were French and Swiss tourists. They had followed a Japanese tour guide up the mountain and were caught in an avalanche. Police said they immediately sent people up the mountain to help with the search and managed to rescue 13 people. After an examination, the Japanese tour guide suffered minor injuries. Another Swiss tourist was caught in the avalanche and slid about 1,000 meters. His waist was injured, and he was rushed to the hospital for treatment. Police are investigating the details of the cause of the accident. Reports indicate that on the morning of the incident, 375 centimeters of snow had accumulated near the top of the mountain, and 50 centimeters of heavy snow fell within 24 hours. Tomoyuki Yasuda, the manager of the hot spring resort, said that due to the recent heavy snowfall and low temperatures, the risk of avalanches had increased significantly. In addition, the location of the incident was in an open space in the middle of a forest, and the terrain was very dangerous. Prime Minister Ishiba responded to Governor Miyashita of Aomori Prefecture, which experienced record snowfall, for financial support to speed up snow removal, and expressed his intention to respond as much as possible. Governor Miyashita of Aomori Prefecture visited the Prime Minister's office on the 16th and met with Prime Minister Ishiba, where he explained the damage caused by the record-heavy snowfall and submitted a request for financial support from the central government. The plan calls for special allocation tax measures to be taken to speed up snow removal, as this is necessary to ensure road safety, and for additional funds to be allocated to prefectures and municipalities. Ishiba said, as the population ages, the number of workers to clear snow is decreasing, so we want to not only lend state equipment but also provide as much financial assistance as possible, including tax allocations. We want to consider this issue and take special considerations. Afterwards, Governor Miyashita told reporters, "I explained the situation, which could be called a disaster, and received strong words from Prime Minister Ishiba. I hope my request will result in support from the government." Meanwhile, Hokkaido experienced severe weather on January 17th due to the influence of a low-pressure system, and residents of Sapporo City were busy clearing snow in the morning for the first time in a long time. Due to the low-pressure system passing through southern Hokkaido, strong winds occurred in the southern and northern parts of the country, causing snowstorms and blizzards. The maximum instantaneous wind speed was 21.1 meters in Wakkanai City and exceeded 20 meters in Okushiri town and Esashi town. In addition, heavy snowfall has also fallen on the Sea of Japan side, with the amount of snowfall in 24 hours being 42 centimeters in Tamami town and 27 centimeters in Hatsumabetsu village. Sapporo City saw 7 centimeters of snowfall since the evening of the 16th, and many residents were seen shoveling snow for the first time in a long time. I thought this year would be very easy, but I was surprised when I woke up. It felt like it was snowing again. Due to snow, traffic was closed on 3 sections of the expressway between Takigawa and Wasumu in Hokkaido.